morning. Welcome to my home and welcome to my first yoga practicum. I am inviting you today. The practice will, instead of me teaching it to you, I invite you to join me in a practice together, which of course I'll be guiding you through. Today, when I practice, again, I mentioned before, was a ballet dancer, but again, once a dancer, always a dancer. So I like to really incorporate a lot of movement and breath, which will guide us through. We'll do a lot of warm-ups and really get the body going, some sun salutations, and then a couple asanas and flow sequences on the longer side, but so we can feel like we're dancing, moving. Again, the intention I'd love to set today as you join me here in my home is to challenge ourselves, but a reachable challenge, to push, but maintain balance and maintain a calm mind and know that everything's going to be okay. We're going to really stretch and work our whole body. I would normally play music, but today I'm not the best. I don't have a microphone, so today we'll keep it calm and I will guide you with me. So again, I invite you to join me, and on this, it's raining here, but hopefully we can make it sunny inside. So we'll begin. Find a comfortable seat, however you can, preferably cross-legged to begin with. I'm sitting on a block because, so if you need to raise up a little, it's important you're here so we can really settle and begin the practice. When you've reached this position, you can join me in this position with our eyes closed and start to just really focus on our breath, on your own pace. Again, with the intention of dancing and movement, we can't lose our breath because the breath should really initiate every movement that we do. I once had someone tell me, we have to breathe anyway, so we might as well use it to help us. So don't forget the breath this entire time. And when you do forget it, it's okay, but always come back to the breath. We're going to begin with just one simple mantra, and Om all together, to bring us back to a good starting position. So on the next exhale, let all of the air out. And now take your inhale, the biggest breath of the day. And and let the vibrations settle. And we're going to continue with our eyes closed in the same cross-legged position. We're going to do a 3-part breath. So we're going to work from our diaphragm to the middle of our spine, the thoracic spine, and then the clavicular spine all the way up top. So I ask you to bring both hands down to where your belly button is, your lower diaphragm. And the first one will go slowly, but we're going to inhale and expand our tummy. We're going to bring the breath up and bring the hands up to the middle and towards top of the lungs. We're going to inhale further and bring our hands all the way up to the shoulders. And then we're going to exhale and let the hands fall down like leaves falling off a tree. We're going to do this several times now. So if you opened your eyes to peek at me, reclose your eyes and let's go through it together. So really use your hands to feel this. And inhale the lower spine, 1. Bring your hands up, 2. Keep breathing up, 3. Hold and exhale from the top to the middle and to the lower. And again, inhale, 1. Thoracic spine, 2. Keep breathing in, clavicles. clavicles and middle spine and diaphragm. And, sorry, I'll talk a little louder just in case. And inhale 1. Inhale 2. Keep inhaling. Inhale 3. And exhale down. Now keep this same concept in your mind of breathing through the entire expanse of the lungs, the spine, to really feel lengthened. Now you can open your eyes slowly as we continue to settle. If you're on a prop like me, I ask you take it out and rejoin me in a cross-legged position. And resettle into the spine and take some deep breaths. And now we'll start to, you're more than welcome to keep your eyes closed, or my eyes will be open now. If you were here, I'd be watching, but together we can continue. And we're going to start working on the neck to warm up. So head down. Inhale as you turn your head to the right shoulder. And continue to inhale all the way back. And exhale, left shoulder and down. Continue this. Inhale to the right. And exhale to the left, down. Inhale to the right, really warm up the neck. And exhale all the way down. And inhale to the right. And exhale down. And one more to the right. And inhale. And exhale. And hold it down to your chest. On the next inhale, reverse it to the left. Inhale up. And exhale down. Really listen to yourself breathe. Inhale, left ear to left shoulder, all the way back, and exhale down. And inhale to the left, and exhale down, and inhale, and exhale down. And on the next inhale, slowly bring your neck up. We're going to bring the hands all the way up. Now here, I really invite you to reach to the ceiling. Really feel your spine lengthen. But when you feel it lengthen, make sure your spine is nice and straight. So the distance between your pelvis and your belly button make it a little smaller to make the spine nice and straight. Now I always imagine you're grabbing something and you want to pull yourself up even higher. Inhale more. And on the next exhale, we're going to put our right hand down and exhale fully and stretch all the way to the right. Now when we're here, really try to feel as if you're pressed between two walls. Don't round too forward, and for now, don't round back. Just nice and flat, so to speak. And continue to breathe here. Inhale. You're probably on your own pace, but that's good. Exhale. On the next inhale, we're going to lift all the way up. Lengthen. If you do it right, you should really feel your stomach engaged. Continue this lift, lift, lift. And on the next exhale, left hand down and stretch to the left. Again, really feel as if you're pressed nice and flat to really get the stretch in that spine. And continue to breathe. And on the next inhale, we're going to lift up like the rainbow. And continue to stay here, but exhale. Now the next set, we're going to do a little more dynamic. So inhale, and exhale, right hand and reach to the right. Now on the inhale, push, lift up, look up, 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 and exhale to the left. And inhale, up, engage the belly button, and exhale down. And inhale up, and exhale down. And inhale up, 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 Now try to keep this length in the spine and just slowly let the arms come down. Now we're going to continue to work on our three-part breath, to just be aware of it. And again, a little dance. So for this, I want you to pretend that your hands are like, this is from a form of dance, but we pretend you're drinking water. That's my analogy to best describe it. So what we're going to do, we're going to think of our three-part breath. You could more than welcome to watch ones. We're going to inhale through our diaphragm, through our thoracic spine, through our clavicle, and then we're going to dump the water out and go from our clavicle on the exhale through our thoracic spine, the middle spine and lung, and down to the diaphragm, getting all of the air out. And inhale, stomach grows, and middle and up and reverse. Then what we're going to do is we'll continue the three-part breath from the lower to the middle to the up. Now this time, as if you bring your hands in as if you're going to drink water, and then I want you to, I'll turn so you can see. I want you to push, exhale all the way out, scoop out your stomach, get all of the air out. And when you're here, it's important to make sure your shoulders are right over your hips, not back and not like this. We're pushing all of the air out. Then we will pick up the water, inhale, re-straighten the spine through the three parts, almost to drink the water, if that helps you, and then exhale, push all the way out. And we'll do this several times, so rejoin me, and inhale, diaphragm, thoracic spine, clavicle, keep inhaling, drink the water, and then on the exhale, push all of the air out, push, 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 and inhale, engage, 1, and the pubic bone to the belly button, 2, and 3, drink the water, and exhale, push all the way out. Empty out all of the air, every last drop of air. And inhale, 1, 2, 3, highest spine, and exhale, really scoop, scoop, scoop out the stomach. Shoulders over hips. You can grab your hands if it helps and push, 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 push. And inhale, 3, and exhale. Last one, make it count, push, really feel the length in the spine. And come back to a seated position. We'll start to circle to the left. And our yogi rolls, either hands on knees or floor. For me, it's the floor. We'll go from the left, right knee. And now really feel the spine start to loosening up. And exhale, and inhale to the right, up, and exhale down to the left. And inhale, a little more free form, and exhale. And inhale, and exhale. And now rebound, reverse, inhale to the left, and exhale to the right. Really round the spine. Inhale up, and exhale. And inhale up, and exhale, and inhale up, and exhale here. Stay forward, and now through the vertebrae, really roll up each vertebrae from the lower spine all the way up, and the last thing to come up is our head. We'll go back one more thing to really work on the spinal twists we're going to do later. Really lengthen the spine. We're going to, from this position, twist to the left and slowly bring your right hand down, right hand on right knee, left hand to the back. If your body's not ready to twist this much yet, it doesn't matter where you go, as long as we lengthen up and then twist. I always think like a candy cane. Yes, we have to keep this length nice, and there's always the space between the red and the white. And really twist. Keep breathing. Engage the core. Now we'll inhale, we'll lift both arms up, look up, and twist, in the inhale, and exhale to twist further and find the body to help you. Again, think of candy canes sound good, but think of the space between the two colors. If there's no space, then it's not a candy cane. So, and breathe, and on the next inhale we come up. And from here, exhale, arms down, and we'll go forward into our tabletop position. And from here, we're first going to start with what? Warming up our wrists. So I want you to walk your wrists around every possible way. Forwards, backwards, on the front of your wrist, on the side of your wrist. Wrist turned in, wrist turned out. Make sure you're even, left to right, but other than that, it's whatever you feel. You can start to rock. You can stretch a little back if you need to. You can stretch a little forward, but just keep moving the wrists, get the blood flowing. I hope you should start to feel your spine a little longer than you did several minutes ago. And now from here, we'll start to settle down, walk out the legs a little to prepare for our first tabletop. And we're going to start with my favorite, cat-cow. So we will inhale and expand the belly in our cat. Really stretch and then exhale into cow. Now feel here the same concept we felt just sitting on the floor. Everything scooped out and my shoulders in line with my hips, and this is really arched. Now on your own time, keep going. Inhale, expand the belly. And exhale, engage the core to push yourself all the way up. And add your own movement as necessary. Inhale into cat and exhale all the way up. And inhale and exhale. Really feel it. This is one of my favorite exercises. Inhale, really feel that stomach lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Then come back to a neutral spine. And we'll slowly work our way to our first child's pose. Really feel the spine lengthen and begin to sink into it. Now we'll do, again, one of my favorite things, and another theme for the class I forgot to mention is we're going to think of the sea. We're going to think of constantly moving in a dynamic, strong way. So we'll do what? You're more than welcome to watch me the first time. We'll put our forearms on the ground and staying with as close to the ground as possible. We will inhale like a sea wave and come all the way up. And from here we will reverse it on the exhale. So we'll start with the head, exhale, and round the spine. Again, feel that same thing we're working at, scooping out, lengthening the back spine until you just keep lengthening, which will then push you back into child. And inhale on the forward and exhale on the back. I'll show you the reverse before we start. The reverse, we will do what? We'll inhale, round, 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 and release the head, and then we'll exhale, lead, push yourself back through the forearm, stay as close to the floor as possible, almost like a sphinx, and you're pushing back. Yes? So we'll do some of each direction before we go into our first downward dog of the day. So back to child's, and now with me we'll go together. And go forward, inhale. And come up. And now round the head. Exhale, round the spine and down. And think of the waves of the ocean. Inhale. And come all the way up. And exhale. Round, 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 round. And inhale. And exhale, begin from the spine. And inhale. And head, exhale. And one more, inhale. And head, exhale. And now we will reverse. And inhale, round, 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 release it. And start your exhale. Push, 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 push. And inhale, up, lengthen, lengthen. And feel the waves crash as you start to exhale. And think of constantly moving, nice and slow. Inhale through cow, and exhale, push, 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 push. And inhale. Feel the wave break, and exhale. Now this time put the balls of the feet planted on the floor and inhale. Let the waves crash. And now exhale, push yourself back. Stay with your forearms. And from here, we're going to do what? Feel that same spine, that same curve in your spine, and press your hips into the ceiling, coming to our first downward dog of the day. And feel free to walk the dog, as some people say. Really lengthen out. Say good morning to your legs. Good morning to your stomach. Good morning to your spine. Good morning to everything. But we don't have to make it so static yet. Get the blood flowing. Don't sink in either direction, but a nice, strong position. And then from here, we'll slowly begin to, maybe this is walking the dog, as some people say. Walk forward to a nice forward fold. And again, start to regather your thoughts. Feel the sweat. Sorry, I have the heat on here, so it's a little hot, but it's very good. And from here, we will roll up, feeling each little vertebrae in our back. From the bottom, and roll up all the way to the top. Very good. Now we will do what? We're going to do Surya Namaskara, the classic version. We're going to do it twice. The first time we will do normal, slower, taking deep breaths. The second time we're going to do it, we're going to add one element. We're going to add one element when we're on Jani Asana. We will hold it a little more to like a low lunge with our arms up. But other than that, pretty straightforward. And then we'll go into one long sequence for timed purposes of a vinyasa, and then a nice cool down. But get ready. So I invite you to my routine, and I'll guide you through it. So begin in Tadasana, mountain pose. And again, don't stick out. Really feel that from your pelvis to your belly button is just a little smaller. And don't really, and your legs are slightly, maybe not bent, but not hyperextended back. You want to feel, again, as if two walls from your front and back, and you're the third wall, right in between. Nice and strong. And we will come to prayer position. Very good. And now we will begin. Now we're going to concentrate on the breath. And inhale all the way up. Lengthen the stomach. And exhale all the way forward. Slow this first time. Right leg, we're going to inhale and put it back. And we're going to go to exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to hold it here. Inhale, deep breath. And exhale straight into Ashtanga Namaskar, the 8 limbs. And inhale, press forward into Cobra. Feel the length, pull your body forward. And exhale, back to downward facing dog. We're going to bring the right leg in on the inhale, on Janyasana, and forward exhale, forward fold. Inhale all the way up. And exhale all the way down. Repeat left side. And inhale all the way up. I like to think now exhale like a swan going all the way forward, down. Left leg, inhale, reach it all the way back and look up. And exhale, downward facing dog. Hold here, deep inhale. Feel the breath throughout the legs, through the arms, and exhale, press forward, Ashtanga Namaskar. And inhale up to Cobra, pull your body forward, and exhale to downward facing dog. Left leg, inhale, bring it forward, and exhale, forward fold, and inhale, come all the way up, and exhale. Now repeat, but I'm going to add a little hold in there, but keep going. Inhale all the way up, lengthen, 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 really push it, and exhale all the way forward. And inhale, right leg back, and bring your arms up. Now hold here, and exhale, really feel sink into the pose, but feel your stomach engaged, don't lose it. And inhale. On the exhale, we'll return back to the pattern and downward facing dog. And inhale. And exhale, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, pull your body through to Cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Again, we're going to do the long stretch. Inhale, right leg forward. And try to coordinate the breath. Continue to inhale, 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 inhale. Really feel this and hold exhale here. Feel the stretch deepen in that hip flexor muscle. Inhale. And exhale, continue back to the forward fold. And inhale all the way up. We'll repeat the left side and exhale down. And inhale, breathe to come all the way up, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And exhale all the way forward. And inhale, left leg back, right arm, both arms scoop forward. And exhale, really feel the stretch. And inhale, length out of it a little. And continue back on our track. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, hold the pose. And exhale, Ashtanga Namaskar. And inhale, press forward to Cobra, pull yourself through. And exhale, downward facing dog. One more of the stretch. Inhale, left leg forward, arms up. And exhale, really feel the stretch now in the right hip flexor. And inhale, lengthen. Exhale, arms down, continue back to forward fold. And inhale all the way forward. And exhale down. And hold the prayer position. Deep breaths. And now, I will guide you through our next asana sequence. Again, it might be a little longer, but it's a nice flow, and I want you to feel like a choreography, like you're just moving through a dance. So I will articulate what to do. We're going to start from Surya Namaskara A, beginning in chair pose, and then we'll go back and work from there. We're going to hit all of our warriors. We're going to really stretch. We're going to turn. We're going to twist. And you're going to have a lot of fun. And the important thing is we're going to breathe. And we're going to dance. Yes? And so from here, we'll do what? We're going to bring the energy down from the floor, almost like, I always think like a skier, and come to chair pose, Utkatasana. Well, don't. And exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, we're going to jump back to Chaturanga. And exhale all the way back to downward facing dog. From here, we're going to inhale, lift the right leg all the way up, parallel to the ceiling. And we're going to hold it here, twist if you can, exhale. Really feel lengthened, feel your hips squared, but really open. Point the right toe to the left side of the room. And re-straighten the leg, re-square the hips out, feel the stomach engaged. And inhale, scoop it all the